So most people are doing vlogmas, but we want to be different. So we're going to start a new trend.
So welcome to VLOGSTEAD. Let's go. Oh, where's my mummy?
This is shit, and that's what you're doing is good, yeah?
Well, it's what we can salvage to build another frame of that for the timber. It's the same stuff, isn't it? It's the beams from the ceiling.
That takes up in my hand.
Easy, John. This one is. Smell that.
Oh shit.
Where's the sledge gone?
Gold nose.
Looks beefy enough. That's the one there that. Well, I know that
Right for now. That might be.
So I also earlier was trying to lay some of the flooring down dry, just to see how square this area is, and it's not. So that's going to be a little mission in itself. So I think they're going to have to take a little bit more of the floor off to square up the room. And then there's obviously like where the corridor used to be, that some holes. And then on this side as well, there's some damage. But yes, that's going to look so nice once it's all done as well. Dad's getting a bit frustrated with all the mess out here. And there's quite a bit more work to do out here, so it's not going to look perfect anytime soon. But he wants to clear as much of this wood as possible. And they're going to make a start on the wood storage at some point. But they're trying to keep as much of the good wood as possible so they can continue building the wood storage in here, in this area in here. So I think the plan is to like try and go along that back wall and the side wall just to create as much storage as possible. And I think they wanted to maybe make like a workbench or something in here. We're keeping all the cardboard because I know that will come in handy for when we do our vegetable beds. So that's why that's all still there. And sorry, my throat hurts a lot, so it's hurting to talk at the moment. And I keep sounding a bit croaky. And also, this area here, I don't think it's 100% been set in stone at the moment, but let me try and show you. This area here is going to come out a bit further, and we're going to incorporate it into like the vine. So they're going to build like a new structure over there for the vine to grow over. And then bringing it out a bit further means that we can have more space for the chicken coop and the chicken run. So yeah, that creates, and then creating like a little, you know, something here. That means that we can then put the bath here with all the herbs. Obviously, like we'll paint all the wall and make it look all pretty and things like that. And maybe hang some things off the wall here as well. It's like trailing. Maybe like strawberries can go here. I'm not sure yet. But just to beautify this area a little bit more. Oh, I gave my update as to what I think's going to happen here. Whether or not you both agree. Oh, I didn't get to that bit yet. So a lot of the wood that's here has either got like cement or nails or just rubbish wood really down in it.
Infested with woodworm.
And infested with woodworm. So where I've taken all the brambles and tree cuttings down the bottom of the land, they're also taking some of the wood down there as well, so we can have a little fire. And I think it's also good because a lot of the ashes will go into the veggie area, so that'll kind of, you know, bring a bit of something to the land. And I think it looks a lot clearer out here compared to obviously when we first bought the house. All the trees are doing well. It looks a bit smoky actually. You can't notice it that much on camera. But I think a lot of the locals are having burn-ups and clearing their land a bit as well for the winter. Yeah, it just looks really nice out there. So obviously Mr. Pear had to go to tree heaven. We were speaking to the neighbour about it actually as well. She was saying that in the past, few years, it hasn't really produced any pears. And we noticed in the spring as well, especially when we came to first view the house, there was no pears on there. And it's just dead. It was all like snapping, and obviously you could just tell there was no sign of any pears in the future there. But slowly gonna continue clearing this. I've had to focus on other things and also not been well, so yeah. But the trees all starting to get a bit of air through them. So I'm hoping that eventually to the end of that orange tree there, that's where the chicken run will be. And it'll be good as well because they'll keep this land down and by scratching and things like that. As you can tell, I'm really excited about the chickens in the future, but there's a lot of work to happen before that. So I'm thinking springtime's probably a good time to get them. And yeah, I think that wall needs, that main wall there is coming down, but all round the back is going to be rendered, and we'll probably build the chicken coop out of bricks. It's a bit easier to clean. We've had chickens in England, and I noticed that making it out of wood's not the most easiest to keep clean and things like that. So
Small ones.
So I've just explained that this is to continue building the framework and the wood storage.
Yeah. That took a whole 5 seconds. What you been blabbing about?
Oh no, you're just talking about future plans. And exciting things like chickens. Chickens! No, you're not going to be eating the chickens, Dad.
We're eating the eggs.
Yeah, you'll be eating the eggs. I'll allow you an omelette once a week.
With chicken wings.
No.
Oh, someone's over the bar now.
Although saying that, I don't know if I actually spoke about it, but the neighbour, what's the nice way of saying it? Butchered?
Which to eat?
Butchered? Slaughtered?
Butchered. That's not
A duck. Well, she did. She cut his throat. Yeah. Anyway, she said she was making duck rice or something. I just don't know that I could do that. Maybe if I was starving. Don't be horrible. Oh, that'd make a good ladder. Oh, Dad.
The one I went up with and then that came down.
Oh, yeah. That was the ladder that you snapped it, didn't you? Just be careful. I just got to pick this up 1 minute. Because, look, danger. Don't want any holes in feet. So they've got the good job of walking up and down the land. Yeah, it'll come in handy for something. The marble. That. There's a bit like there's another big bit of slate over there as well. Yeah.
Nice bit of that.
Yeah. Oh, you can even use it to put like your teapot on or something. Like use it as a coaster type thing.
That shit get bang.
That's that. Yeah, well done, Mushes. No. Is it actually a strawberry?
Looks like it.
Wild strawberries? Oh, we're gonna have to leave that and see. You know what I'm like with my strawberries? I think that's them done for the day. Finished work for the day, guys? Alright. Dinner time.